Last episode, we told you the next bug would be the one where our AI thought it had already finished a job it hadn't even started. Here it is. Our clip pipeline finished a run in 3 seconds flat, a stage that normally takes 20 to 80. That should have felt like a win. It was actually the tell. The pipeline hadn't gotten faster. It had gotten lazy in a way that shipped the wrong clips to a real review queue without throwing a single error. Quick context. Our clip pipeline runs 6 stages in order: discover the stream, score its signals, detect the highlight windows, cut the actual video segments, render them for vertical, queue them for review. Each stage writes its output to disk, so a crashed run can resume instead of starting over. That's the whole design philosophy: build the resume retry contract before the happy path. Same day, the pipeline had its first clean end-to-end run. The team tuned the detection scoring and reran it on the exact same source stream. Same VOD, adjusted math, new candidate windows. Reasonable thing to do. Should have produced 5 new clips, cut from 5 new timestamp windows. It didn't. The detection stage correctly logged the new windows, different start times, different lengths. But the cut stage, the one that actually downloads and trims the video, finished in 3 seconds. Normal is 20 to 80. That's the moment somebody actually looked instead of just checking the exit code. Here's the root cause, and it's almost funny how small it is. The video download tool we use writes its output to a fixed file path per segment. Its default behavior, if a file already sits at that path, is to skip the download entirely and just reuse what's already there. The first run had already written segment files to those exact paths. The second run computed brand new timestamps, logged them like it was going to use them, and then silently grabbed the old physical files instead, because nothing told the tool the old ones were stale. No crash, no error, no warning in any log. Render stage rendered the old footage. Queue stage queued it for review, timestamps and all, looking completely legitimate. 5 clips shipped to a real review queue that were, underneath, just 5 copies of the first run's clips wearing the second run's numbers. The fix is one flag, one line added to the cut stage telling the download tool, never skip, always overwrite, every single run. 3 words in a code comment above it say exactly why it's there, written the same day. Without this, a rerun after detection changes would render stale windows. Bit us July 18th, 2026. We don't just fix these things. We write down why the fix exists in the file next to the line, so nobody cleans up an unexplained flag 6 months from now and reintroduces the exact same bug. Here's the pattern, and it's bigger than one video tool. Any stage in a resumable pipeline that writes files to disk has an unstated assumption baked into it. Either this will always overwrite, or this will skip if it exists. And you don't actually know which one until you read the tool's default, or until it bites you. We designed this pipeline explicitly to survive crashes by resuming from disk. Turns out that exact same design choice is what let a stale result slip through silently, because resuming and rerunning look identical to a tool that only checks, does a file already exist here? The rule we wrote down: any stage that writes files needs an explicit overwrite contract. Don't trust a tool's default, ask it, every time. This is the same pipeline that would cut a real creator's clips, and the same honesty about the bugs it shipped along the way. 2 production bugs in 2 episodes isn't a confession, it's the actual job. Build it, watch it closely, write down what it teaches you. If you want that discipline running on your stream instead of just ours, that's what creatorclips.xyz is for. Subscribe. Next time, the data told us we'd built the wrong thing into our detector from day 1.